Greetings to all the attendees at the Senior World Conference, and a special hello to my good friend, Mr. Petter Ahlstrom. Petter, it's been about a year and a half or so since we met while you were here visiting Leisure Care in our offices and some of our communities here in Seattle, so a big warm welcome to you. I'm delighted to get a chance to spend some time with you this afternoon to share how lucky of a guy I am because I happen to be in this great senior housing industry. It's a phenomena and it's growing like crazy, not only here in the United States, but globally. And I wanted to just share a little bit first of my story and how I got into this business, because I think like a lot of people kind of stumbled into it. Many of you have probably heard of Unilever. Unilever is a global consumer products company that's headquartered out of London. I had worked for Unilever for 10 or 11 years, had great career growth. I was overseeing national accounts, some large accounts here in the United States, in the antiperspirant deodorant and hair care portfolio. I know that sounds exciting. It was so exciting. In fact, I needed to get out. My soul was, I felt, kind of drying up marketing and selling hair care products and antiperspirant deodorant, even though our products were the most efficacious on the market. So I took some time off to think about what it was that I wanted to do. I did spend some time with my relatives in Norway, right next to Sweden, which was a great experience. But ultimately, I found myself in Denver, Colorado, working with a real estate developer. And this real estate development company just happened, about the time that I started, happened to get into senior housing. And I had no experience in senior housing. And what drew me to them was they were building these big single-family homes in the mountains and really great townhomes and condos in cities like Denver and Kansas City. Well, lo and behold, 2 or 3 months into my experience with the company, senior housing became, and I kid you not, my favorite part of our business. And that's in large part because of Leisure Care, because of their, and I'll talk about our company in a moment, but it was because of their passion for making a positive impact on their residents' lives. And I quickly saw not only the opportunity in the business, but more importantly than that, a business that really serves as experts and advisors to folks that are going through very emotional times trying to make decisions for their parents and their loved ones. So I'm working with this real estate development company called Mackenzie House. I'm now unexpectedly fully invested in and helping manage the sales and marketing for a couple of senior housing communities that we developed. But we happened to pick Leisure Care as our management partner. And as I'd mentioned, in very short order, it became my favorite part of our business. And when the downturn hit here in the United States and globally, kind of 08, 09, I found myself within probably weeks of not having a job, as our development company went from 60 people to 6. And it was at that time that Leisure Care reached out, extended the olive branch, an opportunity for me to come work for them. I thought I would come to Seattle and help run the sales and marketing, but no. They wanted me to be a general manager of one of the retirement communities that Mackenzie House had in fact developed. And it was an incredible experience overseeing a staff of 85 or 90, managing a chef in a culinary program and a nurse, and it gave me great operational experience. I did that for about a year, and then after that, in August of 2010, my wife and I and our kids moved up to Seattle, and I've been here ever since. It has been an absolutely delightful experience to work for a company that is so passionate about making a difference in people's lives. And that's why I really want to share that and talk about Leisure Care and who we are and how we differentiate ourselves from our competitors. So how is Leisure Care different? We're different in a lot of ways. We like to think we're special, but there's a couple things that really differentiate us the most from our competition. And as Petter maybe has talked about, the United States, the marketplace is incredibly competitive, from large publicly traded companies all the way down to small mom and pops. It's relatively fragmented from a regional standpoint and a national standpoint. So lots of competition, and you've got to stand out like any great business. We stand out in a couple of ways. From an exterior standpoint and from an advertising standpoint, we like to call it 5-star fun. Our advertising, the imagery within that advertising conveys a really playful, fun environment where you can we're a resident where folks can come and thrive and be playful, and live in a hospitality-oriented community where folks are engaging in new friends and great food and maybe participating in activities that they haven't participated in 10 or 15 years. So from a lifestyle standpoint, that's what makes us different. That's the energy and vibrancy you feel and hear when you enter one of our communities. Behind the scenes, I think it's fair to say what creates that from a cultural standpoint is our deeply rooted belief in making a positive impact. Who do we want to make a positive impact on? Everybody, our residents, their family members, anyone that we come in contact on a daily basis, the man or woman that works for FedEx that is delivering a package. We want to make a positive impact, and we want to have that orientation of positivity, and we want our folks smiling and authentically wanting to provide great customer service to our customers. Additionally, we believe, and this is really probably the core of our culture, and that's a 3/3 lifestyle. 3/3 meaning we want our employees and all of our team members to live a balanced life. The first third is family, the second third is community, and the third third is work. Now, we don't all hit that every single day. Of course, there's days where that's a little out of whack or we're working crazy hours or not. Now, hopefully, we know everyone's working hard out there. But we strive to make sure that everyone in the company, both here at the home office and out in the field, is living a balanced life and gets enough time to recharge their batteries and spend time with the people that are most important, and that's their family and their friends. So those are the ways that we really promote our company. That's our lifestyle and what we pursue every single day. And I think in the end, between the Five Star Fund brand and that pursuit of the 3/3 lifestyle and making a positive impact, we rise head and shoulders above our competition, and it's the big reason why we have been in business since the mid-'70s and that our best days for this company are ahead of us.